Okay, hello people, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to create a list using GetResponse. Now it's important that you have GetResponse because that's where all my teaching is going to be done by. And if you haven't got it and you need an autoresponder, I highly recommend GetResponse. Okay, there'll be a link down below, a link on this page here, which will take you to this page. Click on that link, you'll come to this page. This is the actual website, GetResponse website. And all you'll have to do, you can join it for free here. Just see that where it says sign up for free. You click on that button and enter your details. There should be an opt-in form which will pop up. Yeah, there you go, that's the one there. The computer's running a bit slow right now, that's because I'm recording. But just enter your name, email and password and you create an account there. And I think you can use it for free for about 30 days, it says there. As you can see, a 30-day free trial. I highly recommend this. And you should stick to this, and I'll show you. I've forgotten the pricing. The pricing was written somewhere. You can check it out. Yeah, there's the pricing. Check it out there. How much it is? I thought, let me just. Yeah, this is the pricing here. Okay, for up to 1,000 contacts, that's 1,000 lists. That's 1,000 people on your autoresponder. It'll cost £11. Okay, and from the UK, if you hadn't guessed. But in dollar terms, I think that'll be around about $15 US. Okay, and that's all you need. Okay, that's more than you'll get 1,000 contacts on there. You got this plus program here. Once you get more advanced, you can jump onto this plus program. You just get a lot more stuff. You get automation builder there, which is more advanced kind of stuff. You can do webinars, which are highly. I don't think you'll be using webinars, especially if you're a beginner. That's more for the actual product creators that use this kind of stuff. The professional, avoid that at all costs. You don't need it. There's too much things there. You're never going to use any of that anyway. But for 1,000 contacts, it'll be about $15, and I think 2,500 it'll be like £19 for me. But if you're from the US, it'll be about $25. As you can see, the bigger the list gets, the more expensive it gets. But by then, you'll be making money anyway. You really want to get here to about 5,000 to 10,000 contacts, and it's only £50 a month, which will be about, I don't know, $60 a month to get up to 10,000 contacts. Okay, and that's monthly. If you want to pay yearly, it gets cheaper. As you can see, it's gone down to £40. Pay for 2 years, £34. So if you pay monthly or yearly, the higher you get, it gets cheaper. You get the idea. Hope you understand. Okay, and what I'm going to teach you how to do is basically build a list using this platform. So I'll just jump onto where is it going? Actually, not that section. Just click it where it says list. Once you've joined this program, just click on the list. And you'll come to this page here. This is where all your lists are going to be. As you can see, I've got quite a few lists. Most of these are kind of test lists for me. But if you're new, you won't have any list on here. All you're going to have to do is come over here where it says create a list. Okay? And then enter your list name. Now remember, when you do enter a list name, you can't use capital letters or anything. And you can't use spacebar, just put underscore like it has done there. Okay? Now, I'm going to carry on with this video, but I just want you to know that this is not a GetResponse tutorial video. Okay? So I've already done this. I'm just going to show you what I've done, and it's all basically straightforward and simple. That's how you create a list. You create a list, you press create, and you got your list created. Okay, like this one here. See this work from home? That's my list created there. There may be a few more sections here where it says settings. You might want to go into the settings section, and once it loads up, I'll show you what you're going to do here. Okay, the reason why it's slow is because I'm recording and I've got a lot of windows open, but every time I'm recording, it kind of slows down. Okay, this is it. I've finally got here. This is the actual settings section. As you can see, it's got the list name and it's got the title. I'll just use it the same as the list name. And here, this is the important part, which is list description. Okay, you can leave this blank, but really you want to write something down. Basically, you want to let people know that are on your list how they got there. Okay, because these people are going to be on a lot of lists, a lot of other vendors' lists, and you don't want them to think you're spamming them or anything. They're going to want to know. Basically, it's a reminder how they got there. And basically, all I put down is you're receiving these emails because you opt into a free course of mine or another product of mine. I will regularly send emails to you which will contain special offers or training. You can always stop these emails simply by hitting the unsubscribe button. Okay, so just write. So you can use that word for word if you wish. I don't mind. Just keep it simple. Just remind them how they got onto the on your list in the first place. That's basically all it is. And that's it. You don't have to do anything. Just save the settings there. And it's all jobs are good. And keep everything simple, okay? It's really simple anyway, creating a list. You got this here. It asks you if you want to double opt-in and stuff like that. That's what makes GetResponse way better than Aweber. Okay, Aweber, they have double opt-in where people get an email saying, are you sure you want to subscribe? And they have to click yes. You don't want anything like that. And Get Response stops that. You just put stop double opt-in. Okay. And you don't really need to mess about with anything else, really. It's just how you subscribe. Because another thing, what I wanted to explain to you, the people are going to get into your list because they're going to click on that buy button. Don't forget that Warrior Plus buy button. So they're going to be on your buyers list anyway. Okay. You can add them on from there, but really you want to connect this Get Response to the actual Warrior Plus platform. So when they do purchase, they'll automatically come onto your Get Response list. Okay. I hope that explains it well. And the next thing I'm going to want you to do is the whole purpose of this is so you can send them automated emails, okay? And that I'm going to show you what I'm going to do there. Basically, it's an autoresponder series. That's what GetResponder is. It automatically sends emails. As you can see, for this work from home kind of PDF, which I've given away as a lead magnet, you should have ideally about 5-6 emails ready to go, okay? One on each day. I've only got 2 set up here, but I'm going to get more set up soon. And I'll just show you basically what the first email is going to be like. As you can see, this is where they're automatically going to receive this product anyway, the actual PDF and checklist, but I also send it to them again within the first email. They should receive it straight away. So let's just see what this looks like. Preview, come over here, which says preview. And this is my first email. It's going to be a simple email. They're already on my list, but this is just to get them to open the first email. As you can see, I put my logo there. This is the title. Here's your work from home product. And then I just describe myself here. This is from Shedia. Like, thanks for purchasing work from home. You know, it says purchasing, but actually they got it for free. So they feel as though, you know, they got something worth something, which was like, you know, $17. They got it for free. Ebook, take action on this ebook. Go through all the material. There's no point in you copying this word for word because you're going to be giving away a different lead magnet. Okay, you might not have a work from home lead magnet. You might have a different one. And these are links to each of the products which you'll be getting. Okay, they've already received these. They should have received these anyway through the Warrior Plus platform where it says access your purchase. But I've given it to them again just to make sure, remind them they got it from me and that they're getting it. Okay, so if they want the ebook, they just click on there. They'll get the ebook. Cheat sheet, they'll get on there. And then I explain to them that I'm going to regularly send them emails containing special offers or training. Okay, so that's important. You've got to let them know that you're going to be emailing them. And you ask them to make sure they whitelist your email so they receive the email, and always check their junk folder just in case they don't hear from you. Okay, that's what I've done there. Okay, and then I just ask them to tell them to go through the course, and I'll speak to you. So basically, just sign off there. Talk to you soon, and add your name, Isfan Rashid. And I also got a Facebook group and a YouTube channel and a website. So that's where these are linked to. Okay, and this again is a reminder of how they entered my email. Okay, you know, it's a reminder, short reminder. It's in a little text and a kind of faded text, but it just lets them know how they got onto email, and they can subscribe whenever they want to. Okay, so that's my first email. That's what they're going to receive. And the next email is this one here. Let's see what one. I forgot what these emails are like because I did them a while back. But once it pops up, I'll show you. I think this is. I'll be promoting something here, and this should be going out the next day. And that's this one here. As you can see, this is it. This is subject will be easy ways to make money using the JVZoo Warrior Plus platform. You see there, and this is the actual email content which I've written. And this is a product which I'm an affiliate for, and if you decide to purchase, I'll get commissions through that. And it's best to keep these emails congruent, okay, with what they originally purchased. So this is like roughly the make money online niche, okay, because if you remember, first I'm giving them a PDF on how to work from home, and this here is how to do basically what I'm doing using JVZoo and Warrior Plus Network. So you've got to keep them congruent, and when they click on that link, they'll go to a product. It'll be a review product which I've done on how to make money using JVZoo Warrior Plus without having a website or anything. And that's the first email. And then there's a second, you know, that's the second email which I've given out. And in order to create an autoresponder, you just come here where it says create autoresponder, click on there, and give your autoresponder a name, the day you want to send it out on. So if I wanted it to go on the second day, I just put number 2 there. The list that they were on, so this was the work from home list which I created. and you can choose a message or create a new message. So that's basically simply it. And then choose a message, and then you press save, and then you've got another autoresponder created. Okay, I'll just quickly do this now. I'll just choose a message here. Just give me a second, I'll just pause the video. I found the message which I wanted to give. That was this one here. There you go. Once you've created a message, it pops up on there. It's called YouTube Channel Mastery, which is another product which I'm affiliated for. Again, choose the right product. Yeah, choose products that you believe in, products that you have and use. YouTube Channel Mastery is something which I use all the time. Check out my YouTube channel. That's where I learned everything from by doing this course here. And I can show show this message, see what it looks like. I'll just go on to edit there, and it'll pop up. See, if you want to edit the message, you go over there. Again, if you've got the name there, subject, your from email. From email is important as well. Best to use your name or your brand name which you're using. I forgot to mention that earlier. Okay, the from email. So basically, when someone receives an email from you, it says your name, and you can write anything there. So if you've got a brand name, like my brand name is Rashid Reviews, okay, it's my name and reviews, because that's what I do. I do reviews of products. Or you can just use a normal name. So I could have put Isfan Rashid, but I didn't think that was as catchy enough. But you can use whatever name you want to get people to open your emails. And this is where you can edit the emails. It's all drag and drop here. It's really easy to use GetResponse. Again, if I wanted more text, I can drag that here. If I want to put image in, I can add an image there. Can link this out. You can add links to these images. These are links here. They'll all go to the product which I'm promoting. This is me, an image of the bonuses that they'll get if they purchase through my link. Again, more text there. Just put another text box there. I can add a button there. If I wanted to say join my YouTube channel, just add that button of place YouTube. Basically similar to the email which I showed you earlier. And that's basically this is how it is, how easy it is. See, like I said, this is not a GetResponse tutorial, but it's really simple to use, and tutorials are all within the actual platform anyway, and you've got loads of people on YouTube showing you how to use GetResponse. And then after this, it's slightly off the page. There's a button where it says next step. Let's see if I can drag this down. Yeah, see that there? Next step, just click on there. And yeah, you're good to go, and then all I have to do is save and publish. And that's it, it's all good to go, and then that'll be my third email which I've got on this list. So I've just saved and published. Okay, do I want to send it out to people already on there? Don't I want to send it? Okay, you can click on there for the actual subscriber who's not received it, but I'll just click on don't send it because I want to go through this later on and make sure everything's right and correct with it. Okay, and there you go. I've got 1, 2, 3 now. There are 3 emails within this autoresponder series, and ideally, like I said, you want at least 5, 6 emails going out automatically on a day by day basis. So the first one will be this one here, 0 days. Next day, first day. Third one will be going out this way on the second day. Okay, stay tuned for the next video where I'm going to teach you, where's it gone, how to create this actual landing page, how to create this buy button. Okay, that's the important part, and how to create this landing page. This video was how to build a list, so you have to create a list on GetResponse. And the next one, I'm going to show you how to actually create this landing page. Okay, so watch out for my next video. That's me, Isfan Rashid from Rashid Reviews, and I'll see you in the next video.